Louisiana Beer Reviews Firestone Union Jack IPA, introduced in 2003. I was amazed by how many video reviews there are posted for this. This was sent to me by Firestone Walker. I've heard the name Union Jack, but we never got the beers here. But maybe one day they'll start shipping to eastern Louisiana. I think western Louisiana gets their stuff. Canned about 5 weeks ago. Yes, 5 to 6 weeks ago. Okay. They use crystal malt and some other malts, I think. The hops are Cascade, Centennial, and Simcoe. It gets a 9.4 out of 10, a 94 on Beer Advocate. Outstanding, they say. 76 on Untappd, which in their view is very good. So there are thousands of written reviews, well, check-ins, maybe a few dozen written out reviews for this beer, and it's going to take a long time to watch all the video reviews going back to like 2010. So I think that's the oldest one I found, or maybe sooner than that, or I mean older than that. With the light shining through, it's orange gold, and with the light shining at it, it's even more orange gold. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave after this and go get 2 new televisions because we had a massive lightning strike last night. Neither television works. This happened 11 years ago. It hit somewhere around here, and the bedroom television would never cut on, nor the computer. The desktop computer was gone. And I think one of the boxes linked to the cable is burnt out, so they're going to have to bring a new one. It's like makes static in the air and it just burns stuff up. Okay. Rich malt. So 7% alcohol. What is it? 70 IBU. I'll put it down below. I should have written that down. I usually do, but I thought I'll remember everything. But I think it's 70. So it's really a traditional California style from over 20 years ago. Get the bread crust more than the bread dough. It's very herbal, not piney, just very malty. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. Herbal. That herbal quality sort of reminds me of the Bosom American IPA, which has an unusual herbal quality. But that one's a little ragged, but good. It's unique. Unusual, odd. That's a Trader Joe's brand. This from, well, that's made by an independent company for Trader Joe's. This is from an independent company. I think they do some Trader Joe's products as well. Spicy, herbal, bitter, but it's not strongly bitter. I thought it would be higher. Sometimes the number doesn't match the real world experience. So I'm going to say 3. Really, I was going to say 3.5, but I think it's really just 3 out of 5 bitterness units. It's very mellow. The sweetness is 2.5. No, let's go with 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. So a balanced IPA. Medium body, dry finish. Wow, this is a real amazing product. A very amazing product. Now the other 3 in the pack that they sent me were nice, and I gave them a 9.1, 9.2, that area, A-, but you know, into excellent. This one is clearly the winner of that pack, and not because it's the highest alcohol. It's just that's the way I did it. 5, that was the pale ale, then 5.9, 6.5, now 7. But man, it's an amazing product. I love that mellow, brassy bitterness, that herbal hop note, the bread crust. I have to go with it. And I've had people send me famous beers from Vermont that you're supposed to drink out the can, or somewhere in New England. I think it's Vermont, could be New Hampshire. One of those states, one of those vertical states, they shape like blocks that are vertical. Then you got the horizontal states, Massachusetts and Connecticut. I think this is better than those. It's a different style, I get that. Those are New England. This is California. But I just think overall it's just got a more exciting flavor. I'm going to go with a 9.9 out of 10. This is heading toward Pliny the Elder, which I think I scored a 100 out of 100. That was given to me. Somebody gave that to me. That was the best IPA I ever had. This might be the second best, or definitely in the top handful. All right, Laissez Les Bon Temps Relais, making me feel better now being down in the dumps, having to dip into the savings, you know, to buy new televisions, but that's why I have a savings account. All right, for these kind of problems. That way it's not a problem, ultimately, or a major one. I keep whistling, I'm disoriented with this. An amazing product. The first three were nice, but they're not amazing. This one is amazing. So Laissez Les Bon Temps Relais, 9.9 out of 10. Outstanding IPA. Oh, if I saw a 12-pack of this, I would immediately buy it. So I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to California and visit one of the Firestone Walker brewery locations. And they have some brew houses, brew pubs, and the brewery. So that's what I'm talking about. Thank you.